So which version of Vicente Luque are we going to see in his upcoming fight with Themba Gorimbo at UFC 310? Are we going to see the Vicente Luque who's Darce choking Michael Chiesa entirely and putting people out on the feet with his crispy hands? Or are we going to see the version that crumbled against Joaquin Buckley against the little tiniest bit of adversity? In that fight, it looked like he took a dive. It really did. It looked like he was paid to lose that fight. He was doing well. Ends up on his back. He's covering up. He's not taking a lot of the punches. He's not eating them. He's not eating them clean from Joaquin Buckley. Just looked like he was sitting there waiting for the ref to come in and stop it. And that's just not really the mindset that I want to see out of somebody who's 33 and fights in a cage for a living. Never really seen that out of him. He's usually very tenacious, very put together in the octagon, responds well to getting hurt, can fight anywhere the fight goes. And that one, he just looked like he kind of made a decision to stop fighting, and that's just, it's hard for me to pick somebody like that after seeing that last performance. So I'm probably going to go with Themba Gorimbo in this one. Hasn't looked amazing in his fights. Recently watched his fight with Ramiz Brahimaj, and he kind of just held him up against the cage and controlled him the entire time, which is impressive because Brahimaj is a very strong dude. So I think that if Themba Gorimbo wants to, he could probably control Vicente Luque up against the cage, tire him out a little bit, get some blood in the shoulders, decrease the power and ability of Vicente Luque on the feet. I don't see this being a very exciting fight. I don't see Themba Gorimbo engaging in a stand-up war with Vicente Luque. I think he's going to look more to grapple and control the guy. Themba Gorimbo, he's got one knockout recently against Pete Rodriguez, but that's Pete Rodriguez. But other than that, he's kind of a decision guy. Decision. Triangle choke back in 2020, elbows, but decision. So he's kind of one of those guys that grinds out, fights against other guys. I think against Vicente Luque, if he tries to stand with him, he can get hurt, he can get finished. I think that if he tries to keep it a grinding, grappling affair, I think he stands a much better chance. Vicente Luque is no slouch on the ground either. Like I said, he's got a lot of submissions. He's probably one of the best well-rounded guys that we have in that division. But I just don't know if his heart's in it anymore. He's been in the game for a long time. Was coming off of a huge streak not too long ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight winning streak, loses to Stephen Thompson, goes on another streak of 4 fights, loses 2, beats RDA, loses to Joaquin Buckley. Just not sure if he thinks that he has it in him to go on another run and get a shot at the title. So I'm gonna go with Themba Gorimbo in this one. Grind out a decision. Not very exciting affair, but I see him taking this one against Vicente Luque. So.